What is up, y'all? Today we have some very interesting NBA news and stuff that just happened. So, Trae Young is on the Washington Wizards, and low-key, bro, tell me why this felt like the way the Hawks traded him was literally this. This is exactly how the Hawks traded him. They said, oh, NBA trade finder, who could I get for Trae Young? Paul George, Jared McCain, Miles Turner, Bobby Portis, Dyson Daniels, TJ McConnell. Literally, bro, look at this. This is low-key the trade. That's crazy. I'm like, when I first saw the trade, I'm like, bro, the fact they got no picks out of it is crazy. Second off, I know it's a whole new era for them, whatever, but it just felt like such a trade finder ad trade. Like who just accepts it for that? Trae Young, you could have got. I feel like you should have gotten some picks back. Like Trae Young's name alone, I know he hasn't been the best this season. I know he's career low in 3-point percentage this year. Points since his rookie season, he has the lowest points per game since his rookie season. He hasn't been balling, but he's also playing the least amount of minutes he's ever played. He's got the worst plus minus of his career. He hasn't been great. He hasn't really been as available. And I saw this one day, they were like, he's the first player ever to want to go to Washington. So they are 10-26 right now, but adding Trae Young, does that change anything? I mean, for this season, no, it's not going to change anything. So that's why I'm going to be simming 3 years with Trae Young in Washington. And I don't think anyone really cares about Corey Kispert and TJ McCollum's careers in Atlanta, so I'm just gonna not acknowledge that. But yeah, so their new starting lineup is going to be Trae Young, Bilal Coulibaly, Keyshawn George, Chris Middleton, Alex Sarr, Trey Johnson, Marvin Bagley, Justin Champagne, Bub Carrington, and AJ Johnson, and Will Riley, and then Cam Whitmore when he comes back. But yeah, my Sixers just beat up on this team. Fire, W Sixers. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see how long he stays, because I just saw this thing, the contract thing. It says test free agency for Trae Young. So I don't know if he's going to test free agency, but I'm gonna force him to come back just because, yeah, he said he wanted to be here, allegedly. So I'm not in control of the team. This will be all automatic. So we'll see if he could get to the finals or something, because you got to think a lot of these guys should progress in the next few seasons. So I don't know, it'll be exciting. They got the Trae and Trae backcourt. Trae Johnson, Trae Young. Let's see how it goes. Also, I'll have a prediction. Do I think they'll win a championship in the next 3 years? No, but I think they'll get like second round, maybe conference final. So that's my official thing. So let's go. Jesus Christ, bro. Trae Young with the spinal injury out for this season. Dang. Okay, so that's this year. They won a decent bit of games though with him. I can't even lie. I thought they had a chance to stay into that playing spot, but it's probably for the best. Ideally get the #1 overall pick, heal up, and then reload with Trae next year. Granted, he's ready by that point. And this team finished 14th in the Eastern Conference. Trae Young put up 24 points a game. So he put up a lot more with Washington than he did with Atlanta, because he was only at 19 points a game. So he put up 24.4 points a game, 8 assists, dang near, 51% from the field, and 40% from three. So he was actually lighting it up in Washington before he broke his back. So hey, that backcourt of him and Trey Johnson, the Trays, they gonna go. I think that's gonna go crazy. So we'll see how progression treats them and see who they get in this realistic draft, because I did import the 2025 draft. So we'll just see who they get there, because I think they have a couple picks as the Thunder win the championship. And let's see. I think they keep their pick if it's top 3. They also have someone else's pick. Yeah, they have Phoenix's pick. Okay, so the Wizards get the #1 overall pick. Bro. Bro. Wow. Talk about luck. That's going to be insane. Who do they get? I'm going to just skip that. Well, like I said, I'm not in control of the draft, so I just skipped it. They got Cameron Boozer, Alex Carapin, JT Toppin, Sergio De La Reyes, Jalen Washington. Okay, Cameron Boozer. That's perfect for this team, bro. Yo, this team's going to be cracked. Holy cow. All right, can I change my answer to finals run? And then we'll see who they get in free agency. I mean, I think they do have some cap right now, right? Wizards signed DeAndre Ayton. Okay, so a nice little backup center. Okay. Trendon Flowers, Peyton Watson. Okay, so progression. Trae Young drops off, but Alex Sarr gets better. Trey Johnson gets better, 5 overalls. Bilal Coulibaly gets better. Keyshawn George gets better. DeAndre Ayton gets better. Bub Carrington gets better. Yo. And then they got Cameron Boozer. Peyton Watson, they signed him in free agency. Tristan Vucevic, I think they signed him. Well, he was on this team. He gets better. This is a team. Don't look now at league. I mean, I know Trae Young's only at 86 now, but who knows? Maybe they will finally not be the meme of the NBA anymore after Trae Young's there. Because, yeah, this is actually like a solid, respectable 6 to 4 seed, I believe, at least. In the East, yes. I think they could at least be a 6 seed. The following year, not this year. Following season, I could see them. I could see Trae Young leading them there, especially with all these guys they got, and especially if they get the #1 overall pick. Bro, let's go. So that was year 1. Let's see how year 2 treats them. I'll see oh wait, hold on, let's see year 2 lineup real quick. So year 2 lineup, they got Trae Young, Trey Johnson, I love that, Trey and Trey, Keyshawn George, Cameron Boozer, Alex Sarr, Bilal Coulibaly, Ayton, Bub Carrington, Peyton Watson, Tristan Vucevic, and Alex Caravan. Yeah, this team's gonna be a force to be reckoned with. Like, real rap. Good luck. Good luck, league. So I'll see you on the playoffs. Okay, so we're the 8th seed in the East, mid, like under 500 mid. We did not win Rookie of the Year for our guys, so we are 8th seed. So we have 2 shots to get into the playoffs. I don't think Trae Young missed any games, but I don't think he didn't make any All-NBA team. Yeah, year 2 with him, he played all 82, only 18 points a game. You know what? Gosh darn it. You know what I think happened? I think it happened as soon as that first season ended. I think a rule change hit, and they changed the freaking shot clock. I'll bet you anything, because I saw a couple of games. I'm like, oh shoot, I didn't turn off rule changes. So just for this season, I think they have only a 30-second shot clock. So some of these games might be lower, but I'm changing that back. I don't care. What the frick? How'd that happen? Why is LeBron on the Bulls? Okay, LeBron's on the Bulls. He beat us. Trae Young only put up however many points. That was close till the end, and I have terrible reflex. Gosh, no, stop. Oh my, bro, what is wrong with me? Actually, what is wrong with me? Why can I not freaking react in time? I don't know what is actually wrong. But Trae Young put up 25 in that point, or Cameron Boozer put up 25, 19 for Trae Young. Okay, we're in the playoffs now. We're going up against the Detroit Pistons. Dear God level threats. I would be surprised if we won any games here, but game 1 is theirs. Okay, bye. All right, a lot. Okay, game 2. Bro, this annoys me so much. Why is it such low scoring games as they take game 2 as well? Game 3 though is also theirs. All right, so we were down 3-0 in the first round, and I have to change this freaking shot clock thing. I'll bet you anything. I'll bet you anything that is the shot clock down here. That's why it's going by so fast too, as we are in the lead. But let me see the shot clock. I gotta see. If it's at 30 seconds, I'm gonna punch something. Look at this, 30-second shot. Who? Yeah. Sorry, water bottle. 30-second shot clock is the worst invention of all time. And why does 2K do rule changes without telling me? That is so frustrating. So very frustrating. But we won a game, so that's fire. So let's make it 2. Is someone hurt on their team? Is that why we won? No, we just got lucky. All right, can we get lucky for technically 12 more times? Is that possible, game? Is that possible? Okay, no. All right, so I am going to change a rule. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm changing it back to 24-second shot clock, because freak this. Holy cow, bro. I turned off rule changes right after this, so gosh dang it. All right, let's do this. Shot clock. Change the shot clock to 24 seconds. Thank you. Freaking dummies. God, I hate it when they do that. But it was only for 1 year, okay? Now it's back to normal, as far as I know. And the Hawks via Milwaukee are probably going to get a great pick. They haven't done anything in this league either. All right, I think year 3, this is the real year where Trae Young's going to turn it on. Everything's going to click, and then we'll be cool. So in the draft, I don't know if they have any picks. They do. They get DJ Wagner. These are real people. I imported the 2026 draft. Okay, Alex Sarr. All right, let's see how they do in free agency. And then they signed MPJ. Yo, we are so ready to go on a run. As Trae Young gets better, Alex Sarr gets better, Trey Johnson gets better, Cameron Boozer gets better, Michael Porter Jr. is on the team as our starting small forward. Yeah, it's fine if we got rid of Bilal Coulibaly. As long as we bring in MPJ, I am happy. DeAndre Ayton, Bub Carrington, Peyton Watson gets way better too. Dang, so this team is fire. So, hey, technically last season, but we'll see how this goes. Like, if they don't even make the playoffs, or bro dies, I'm not talking about dies. You know, if he gets hurt and like is out for the season, like he did when he died with that spinal injury, I might run it back again, but we'll see. I think this is the year where they finally take off. Finally, we're gonna do something crazy. It's actually gonna be real stats. We'll be able to really see. And MPJ is on the team, so you know, fire. Trae in the backcourt. MPJ, Cameron Boozer, Alex Sarr. Bro, you cannot beat this team. Let's go. I'll see y'all in the playoffs. Okay, so I just wanted to stop and show y'all. We're not guaranteed a play-in spot. We have 3. The Hornets right now, there's 4 games left in this. Well, actually, there's 6 games left in the season. We're kind of trash. Not gonna lie. Shocking, I know, right? Wizards being trash. 44 losses, 52 wins. But let's see. As long as we don't drop 3 more games. Oh, I think we're good. We're good. All right, we good. We're made the play-in. Let's go. Cool. And also, Cameron Boozer is out, so that sucks. So we go 36 and 46. But I feel like if we get healthy at the right time, I think we should be good. I don't know. We'll see. We'll definitely have to see. As this time, okay, Trae Young puts up a respectable 22 points a game. All right, 7 assists, not 1 steal. Cameron Boozer is out for another 2 to 4 weeks. Okay, so if we could somehow sneak into the playoffs, that'd be fire. And then get past the first round against probably the 8th seed. No doubt about it. It would be the 8th seed or the 1 seed. Now maybe we could win. I don't know. But he had a great season. 18.6 points a game, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. So Alex Sarr still here. And MPJ balled. Well, he didn't really ball out. He was just shooting threes. So, all right. Who do we have in the first round? It is the Miami Heat with Jaime Jaquez, Bam Adebayo, okay, Isaac Okoro, Tyler Hero, and Kasparis Jakusion. I like us, though. I really like our team in every aspect. Every player I would take. I mean, realistically, I don't know. Oh, definitely take Bam Adebayo over Alex Sarr. But in 2 years, I don't know. Who knows? And Trae Johnson over Tyler Hero every day of the week. Yes. All right. So let's see it. Come on. Come on. We are not done yet. We're not done. Come on. We got a little bit of fight in us. Let's go. Let's get a close game. All right. We got blown out by 30. Okay. I'm giving it one more year. Trae Young. All right. So it wasn't Trae Young's fault. We put up 37 points and 6 assists. 6 turnovers though too. But dang, bro. Man. I mean, I guess you can't get mad at the trade because they literally, I was about to say, like, even if they didn't make the playoffs for 3 years after this, I don't think you can get mad at them for making this trade because, like, bro, you gave up a bag of chips for them. So it really doesn't matter how you do after this. But, man, let's see what they do in the draft one more time. And then we'll just see the team after player progression. I think hopefully everyone will be mostly in their prime as they get these guys who I don't know, but they're real people. All right, and player progression. Hits. Cameron Boozer's now a 91. Trae Johnson's at 88. Alex Sarr's at 88 too. Trae Young is just like the old wise like Yoda because he's tiny. He's the old guy who's short, but he has a lot of wisdom now. He's Yoda. And then MPJ is, I don't know, Obi-Wan Kenobi. I don't know. But yeah, bro. Okay. So the draft picks are coming in clutch. So this is all you really need. You just need Trae to be, you don't need Trae to be the #1 option. And he could dish it around. He's a good playmaker. He's one of the best assisters in the league. So giving it to good guys around him. All right, so this is our last year for real. Regardless of what happens, this is the last season together. This is a 2028, it'll be 2029 season by the time this is all over with, which is 3 years from now exactly. So we'll see how this is. Let me show you the lineup one more time. It is Trae Young at the 1, Trae Johnson at the 2, MPJ, Cameron Boozer, Alex Sarr, Peyton Watson, DeAndre Ayton. It's honestly the same roster. Oh, somehow we got DeJounte Murray. That's cool. Sergio De La Ria. And yeah, solid. So let's see what they do in year 3. There we go. This is what I was expecting. 4th seed in the East, 47-35 record. Solid. Anybody make contributions? No. Anybody make any All-NBA team? No. Oh, besides all defensive second team. Okay, Alex Sarr on the all defensive second team. Okay. Alrighty. So we are in the playoffs. I think we're mostly healthy. I saw Cameron Boozer broke his toe a little while ago, but he's healthy now, I believe. Is Trae Young, Trae Johnson. There we go. MPJ, Cameron Boozer, Alex Sarr, DeJounte Murray, Peyton Watson, you know, the whole everyone. Yep, and we are healthy, and I like that. So, first round matchup, real first matchup. This is actually going to be tough because this is a really good team. Cade Cunningham, Tari Eason. Yo, where's Jaden Ivey and who's Declan Daru? I don't know. And they have Pascal Siakam on this team now and Jalen Duren. Okay, so this could go either way. So, I'm just going to be prepared as they drop game 1. Okay. I'm gonna watch these with Simcast just because real rap, who knows, we might get eliminated right here. Not gonna lie, and that could be the video. Come on, there we go. That's why we fight. That's why I pay attention. Okay, we down by, all right, we down by 1 with a minute 11 left. First round, game 2. That's what I like to see. We'll at least get some action in. If this is the end, we'll see how Trae Young looks in a freaking Wizards uniform. Yeah, we'll see. Trae Young gets a screen from DeAndre Ayton. Floater. Yes, sir. That's the, bro, that's the thing that killed the Sixers in 2021. Not gonna lie. That's that floater that tormented, ruined the Sixers in 2021. That and that little alley-oop crap he does. See, as he gives us a 1-point lead, and he draws the illegal screen. Trae Young is elite defender. Damn, is that Cam Whitmore on their team? Is that Cam Whitmore who just checked in? Dang, traitor, bro. Trae Young working on Cade. Pump fakes, kicks it out to Alex Sarr. Okay, Trae Young does not use the screen, drives the ref. He has 4 seconds left to shoot. 3, 2, 1. Trae Young getting absolutely locked up, clamped. Okay, 4 seconds separating shot and game clock. Yep, it is Cam Whitmore. That freaking traitor. Kicks it out to Cade Cunningham. If I was Cade, I would take advantage of having the worst defender in the league on me. No disrespect. Trae Young's elite, but he's just tiny. 6 seconds left. Cade, step back 3. Hits it. Cade is him. I can't even lie. Cade is him, okay? Cade is him. We can't understate that. Cade is him, but it doesn't help that it was Trae Young guarding him. So 9 seconds left. Does Trae Young have some magic in him? 8 seconds. 7, 6. Does he go for the tie of the win? 4, 3, 2. Gets by him. Puts it in. He ties the ball game with 1.9 seconds left. Trae Young. What a shot. What a take over the much bigger defender, Cade Cunningham. Trae Young slashed into the paint. What am I talking about? Slashed into the paint and put it up and in. There you go. That's what Trae Young can do for you. That's what he can do for you, Washington. I know you guys usually lose games like that, but Trae can win them. Wizards fans, win means when you get more points than the opponent. I gotta dumb it down for them sometimes. They're not used to that. I'm such an asshole. Yeah, when you win a game is when you score more points than the opponent. And since Trae Young's there, you might actually be able to experience that. Maybe not. And never mind. We still lost. Gosh darn it. Cade put up 38 points and 19 assists. But bro, Trae Young had 15 points, and I saw what, 5 of them? 4 of them? Dang. So we're down 2-0. Yeah. But you know what? Still, hey, it still was the Wizards. They do still lose games like that. Okay, so now they're down 2-0. And those 2 games were at our home. So going to Detroit, I'm sure we can steal one. There we go. Nice. Yay, we steal one. Nice. Trae Johnson with 31 and Trae Young. The Trays combining for 53 points together. I like that. All right, game 4. Can we tie the series up? It's looking like we gonna go down 3-1 the first round of year 4. Cameron Boozer put up 28 points, 23 for Trae Young and 8 assists, and 22 points for Trae Johnson. But is there a chance they could come back from down 3-0? What are we thinking? I don't know. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Wow. This the best effort y'all could give. 1 playoff win in freaking 3 seasons with Trae Young. And where was Trae Young? He put up 9 points. 0 for 4 and 3 for 11 shooting. Dang. Is Trae Young this cooked? I mean, let's put it this way. Hawks didn't even make the playoffs in this. So that's something. But yeah, that is the result of the Trae Young trade 3 years out. I don't know. I mean, I didn't expect Trae to like change the culture or anything and make him a winning. Actually, I did expect him to do that because, bro, look at this team. It's kind of fire. But yeah, I could realistically, I could see them being, like I said, like a 6 to 4 seed out of the play-in playoff team next season, as early as next season, especially depending on this draft goes. If they get the #1 pick, then it's watch out league, because this guy, he's going to be legit too. So, and I think Trae Johnson's going to be amazing too, and especially learning from Trae Young. Bro, yeah. But they couldn't get it done together in this sim. So, yeah, if you guys like this video, give it a like. And if you have any other ideas you want me to do, let me know in the comments. But with that being said, thank you for watching.